Welcome, everybody. We are starting into a special housing tour today. It is the Take It Further Than Ever challenge from the Divine Design Alliance Guild. This is a special challenge that was held in honor of Cry Havoc 101's birthday. So, a big birthday to Cry Havoc 101. And we have 16 amazing homes from the Divine Design Alliance Guild that will have taken the concept further than ever. Specifically, make a build that is over the top in scale or takes a concept further than you've ever seen anyone else take your concept. And we'll be especially looking out for some humorous or lethal or really changed builds or just overall impressive things as we go through here. For the DDA guild membership, if they're watching this, then they can actually go vote on who they think that did the best in each of the categories, prize categories, right now until next Saturday, the 20th, July 20th. So that'll work. So we're going to go start into these. We'll start with Xanus's Ample Domicile. Get some decoration inspiration as we go through here. And we do have a good stuff giveaway counter for Twitch chat. We'll do some giveaways at the end for Twitch chat. So, we'll all be good. We'll go tour about 16 really over-the-top crazy houses, taking it further than ever. Excited to see what the amazing housing community from the Divine Design Alliance Guild has been able to do with this. Oh, I saw a lot of it loading in. Oh gosh. Going to be a lot going on. Oh, so we do have guest journal. This must be an open house. Cavern most changed. Okay, so trying to submit it for that prize category for most changed. So let's see what they did to change this place. This is the exercise cover. Wait, which house is this? Ample Domicile. Ample Domicile we're in. Okay, and in we go. In we go. Ooh, so this has been really changed. Like, so we have, instead of a nice big open courtyard, it is really closed in. Really closed in. It's possible I've been to a couple of the houses on this tour list, but I think some of them would have been changed a bit since I had last seen them. But we'll see how over the top this is, how much further this concept has been taken. So Ample Domicile really having like this really complex cave structure. So this is cool. Yeah, death counter. Death counter counts as a good thing. Death counter will be added to our good stuff giveaway. Oh, here's the openness here. Oh, cool things with like the bats just kind of adding to the caviness of this place. So we have this really cool cave system. Oh my goodness. Samantha Jane. Good stuff. Adding there. Samantha Jane, thank you so much for the bit support. Okay, I think I may have missed an entryway because I didn't go up the ramp. Okay, up and up and up we go. Ooh, I hope I can get back to here. It's all misty here. With the petals falling. A couple of visual effects have been added using the Essential Housing Tools add-on. Like those bats. The bats are that, or even the mist here, or the falling petals. We'll keep those on. Wait, is that? It's Edna says it's the homeowner here. Maybe they just chill here. They're just RPing. Or just stare into the flame for hours a day. This is how you rack up 10,000 hours in ESO. Not the way I did it. I did it running around at Guild Traders, but we'll keep looking at this. So really changed Ample Domicile. You can see it here. So using like this orcish gazebo from the luxury vendor, kind of making a room out of it. So really changing this up. Oh, Samantha Jane, thank you again. Thank you again. Mick says, I think it's a good way to transform homes. The need for... Oh yes, yeah, more blank homes. Will be good. Yeah, being able to change a space. This does not look like the Ample Domicile at all. So adding a really, really nice, inviting banquet out here. Make it for just a few. Cool party. I want to be welcomed. and these firefly effects. I really love these. I don't know if Zaz was inspired by the firefly effects from Essential Housing Tools visual effects, but they did add some candle flies on PTS for Scale Breaker. I think they'll be super popular. So this is the top. Looks totally different from Ample Domicile. We'll go back down. I'm going to enter the home. Didn't actually do that yet. See if I can't find the entryway. It was where the bats were. Okay, bats this way. I'm going in. Yeah, if you do the bleed purple thing, it does a 10% more bits. And inside the Ample Domicile, ooh, cool use of the Merkmeyer calendar and some of the visual effects, swirling visual effects. I really changed the look of this. The Gockler 87 with a follow. I'll add to our... Oh, I just realized something. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Adding to our good stuff giveaway. Thank you so much. And to Leah Septim, welcome. We are touring homes from the Divine Design Alliance Guild, taking it further than ever challenge. Adding so much to our good stuff.
Bleed
giveaway.
Purple 100, Bleed Purple 100, bonus 20 coffee.
Coffee? That for Storma? Must be for Storma. Thank you, Gothic Raven. Adding a couple visual effects here and there. Add to the good stuff giveaway, by the way. Oh, lots of these little statuettes. I love the look of it. And so you can see a couple of the visual effects here and there, like adding little light effects coming up from the mushroom, or adding kind of the blue stuff here. Oh, wait. There are animations. Animations? Oh, that's cool. So all of the switches are all toggled to the gong. So all the alien switches go off. That's cool. Thank you so much. Nice room it is. Very Ashlandery, right? Using a lot of the Ashlander thrones and other things. And then also transforming the space with the paintings from the visual effects from Essential Housing Tools. You can kind of imagine that you could go down that cave, you could go down that tunnel. So it adds a lot of dimensionality to it, a lot of depth. So it's kind of like you could go explore. Okay, really nicely done from Zena says. Thank you so much. Really transformed space. Okay, next up we'll go to Gecko69 as we continue to look at homes that have been taken further than ever before. Amazing talent from the Divine Design Alliance Guild on PCNA. Oh my gosh, Mix 2014 continuing the gifted sub. That will add to our good stuff giveaway counter. Thank you so much. Wait, Storm did a straw poll? Wait, what's a straw poll about? Hey. Everybody likes Storm more than me. Maybe we'll get her to stream sometime. It's okay. I have a tag team thing going on, maybe. Okay, going to Mourning Keep next, as we continue to see things that have been taken very far. More than ever. Ooh, these termite mound trees from the Eltsford furnishing vendor. Those are really big, aren't they? Look nice. Okay, so what has been done here? Ooh, it's all chaotic. It feels very chaotic. What is happening? We have chair stacking. That looks dangerous, but they're professionals. They know what they're doing. I like the chair stacking. It's like a performance. Come and sit here, have an audience, clap for them when they fall. I think that's what we do. They'll never fall, of course not. They're professionals. We have, really changing this space with all of the boulders here, making it look cavernous and mushroomy. dank darkness here with the central under the stairs. Ooh, and more up above. Really changing the space up. And building a lot in front of this Mourning Keep with all of the columns here, additional rooms up above. Maybe I should have just gone up there from the beginning. Let me see if that's possible. Can I just go up? I can just go up. Perfect, perfect. I don't know what the deal with this is. Wait, does that align in a certain space? Maybe if I'm looking just at the right angle, it will reveal itself. It maybe feel like those could be lips. That could be a nose. Maybe if I'm in just the right spot, it will look like a face. It kind of, well, no, it kind of looks like a skull there, with the teeth a little bit. Does that look like a skull? Kinda. Oh no. Where am I supposed to line this up? I think it's an art. I think maybe there's a spot that's been marked. I don't know. Kind of looks like a face. It kind of, well, especially with the teeth down below and like a cigar poking out. I don't. There's got to be a specific, very specific place to line this up. I think that's what it is. Maybe just not understanding. I think it's a face. Okay, we'll assume it's a face. Deconstructed face is what it is. The wall blocking the entryway. Very helpful, actually. Planters. Sideways skull. Oh, so... Oh, okay, I see. So it's just a sideways skull. That makes more sense. So it's not the two eyes. Looking at the wall. It makes me think there would be something in the wall face. Okay, we'll continue around. Okay, the greenness there. Now, there was a big path up. Up and up and up. What's up at the top? We have trees. We have a roof. Big planter with a tree. And even a rooftop forest, again, with adding all the rocks on top. Really changes the look of this space. So you kind of have like the volcanic rock with the trees, so this is like a totally different view. Love it. And was there actually a way in? I don't think so. So I think that will be it then. Unless if I... No, go in this way? Go in this way? Okay, never mind. Maybe more inside. Ooh, more inside. Ooh. Very different inside. Really like the use of all of these dragonfire vines. With a bookcase. Ooh, lots of vines. Feels very wood elfy. Oh, so I like this. Using the wood elf hearth, as well as the bedding and everything, makes this look kind of like a cozy spot, right? Maybe inspired by wood elf things. I think this is a wood elf cask that's been turned upside down. That actually makes a really cool table. It has like the painted stripes around it. And does have this flat bottom. You know, you can always transform furnishings. So you can always like flip things upside down, sink them down into the ground to have like a different surface, or put them part way into the wall. Just kind of use the bits and pieces of the furnishing that you like, the textures that you like the best. Mushrooms and other goodies. Really excited for the new grill provisioning station that's going to be added with Scalebreaker. I think that will see a lot of use. And the sink. And the food. Looking good. Everybody's excited about the grill. But can I actually go up? I think that might be it then. I think that might be... Yeah, it's all blocked up other than that. So really transformed inside. Like changing the walls here, adding trees on the corners, just little details like that. Like adding the Murkmire platform here to add a different texture to the wall. So lots of changes here. So I think they took it pretty far. Looking good. Okay, we'll continue along. Next up, Tehuantles. Home up next as we continue to look at homes that have been taken further than ever before from the Divine Design Alliance Guild. They do have voting open for this right now, so if you're in DDA, you can go and vote on their Discord for who you think did the best in various prize categories. Okay, up next. Tehuantol. No, Tehuantol has done some really amazing builds before, so I'm excited to see what they've done with this exercise Coven Cottage. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. There must be a lot of visual effects because it's all loading. There we go. Okay, signing this. Guest book. Guest journal. Oh wow. That's a lot of visual effects behind the portal. That's pretty cool. Oh, I see. There's one thing that stands out right away. It's like something that's not there, which is the sound of the moon gate, because it normally has this grinding sound. If you use the Sphere of Silence from Essential Housing Tools, it can block some sound if you don't like the sound. So this is a really cool aquarium just behind where you can't even build. Just using some of the visual effects. Adding a lot of those cool corals and everything out there, some fish, like the water effect through the moon gate. So that's really cool, and that's just like the very first thing that you see here. Make sure you look up. Oh, wait, oh, I see. Okay, so this is in celebration of Cry Havoc's birthday, by the way. Cry Havoc also streams, and we'll be streaming a lot of DDA housing things going forward, so if you could go follow Cry Havoc 101 on Twitch, that would be fantastic. Tehuantol has added some text here. Cry Havoc and unleash the sea serpents of war. Ooh. So a lot of aquarium builds. Oh, this is really fun. So even just using like the Orcish Gazebo so we can see what this looks like with effects and without effects. Orcish Gazebo aquarium. Oh, that's really cool. And you can kind of imagine like you could actually access this from the top using the moon temple pad from up above, right? Really great use of the corals here. Oh, even adding a couple of paintings back behind so that it kind of has more of like a blue depth back there. So that looks nice. Using the meditation rings to add some sand to the bottom. A cute little fish from the visual effects. Some new types of fish from the visual effects too have been added recently. Ooh, the pool. That's really cool. It's like a deserty pool. It kind of feels very magical that way, right? It's like a hot spring almost. Or maybe that's exactly what they were going for. Aw, chicken. Aw, little cute pets added here and there with the visual effects too. Okay, I might be getting turned around. Let me see what else is here. Sweet rolls being baked. Oh, I love this. I love this. Cloud Trader says that pool is cool. It does look like a hot spring. but not too dangerous to not support all the plant life around it. So makes it look not too scary. I like the look of it. Oh, more to the other side. There's just so many things that have been added to this, so many details, and really great use of the visual effects. Ooh, the meditation ring. The cool thing about the textures of this is that the sand meditation ring has the little ridges, so you can actually kind of layer the textures there. Oh, the little frog jumps around. I see. There's been a sacrifice of ivory has been made. to the statue. Perfect. Really well done use of the visual effects. Great use of the furnishings. Can't wait to get those candle flies on Scalebreaker. Kind of hope they add more colors eventually. Oh, really nice pool again. I love the pools. It's like the first time I've seen people using sand as sand. That's like in a more natural environment. Oh, and get more aquatic goodness up above. Oh, really great, really great. And we have a monstrous fish. It's a little creepy. It looks cool. Are the water ripples from EHT? I believe so. This is what it looks like without Essential Housing Tools. This is what it looks like with. So yes. And inside, oh, we have the Alfique. Have a couple textures changed here and there using the effects. We have another aquarium inside, so it's just like little aquariums here and there. How does it look like without visual effects? I mean, it still looks like a pretty cool aquarium, even without the visual effects, right? Using the brazier to kind of mimic the water. Ooh, the map. It's cool. Various spices spread around. And the bedroom. So really transforming this space. And feathers up above. Those are little visual effects too. I love it. I love it. And playing off of Cry Havoc's name here as we celebrate his birthday. So, great, great. Antel says, oh, that's brilliant. Got to check out the FX more. Mick says, EHG's torchbug effect seems better than the candleflies. Zos needs to add a handle to position their candleflies easier. I see. Maybe they'll make some of them more, you know, you can customize them a bit more in the future. Maybe they'll do that. I think they'll be really popular, and if they're popular, then they'll probably add more of them. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Next up, we'll go to Lucid Illusions, Cold Harbor Surreal Estate, as we continue to look at more homes from the Divine Design Alliance Guild that have been taken further than ever before. Aquariums upon aquariums upon aquariums. Really well done from Tehuanto. That Otter thing says, I'm always amazed with what people can do with their homes. Yes, definitely, definitely. It's really incredible, the creativity that people have. And they can execute that within the housing editor here. Definitely curious what Lucid Illusions has done with Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. It's the most sandboxy home that's currently out there. Very flat. So, what has been changed about this? Pretty well everything. Ooh, visual effects coming in. Ooh. Oh, this is kind of creepy. Creepy cave. Why did everybody go with the transformation being creepy cave? I guess as far as changing things up, like most of the houses look nice and warm and an inviting place where you want to retire type of a place, right? So maybe that's how a lot of people interpreted this, is I'm going to make it a really creepy dark cave. So maybe we'll see more of these as we go through, but it really is a big transformation, right? Especially this Cold Harbor Surreal Estate, because it just has big, open, cloudy skies with a very blue Cold Harbor look to it. Adding a couple of visual effects here, just like the drips coming off the ceiling. I really like that. Okay, I'm probably not... It's such a large area, I hope I don't miss too much. The mushrooms, the Dark Brotherhood window. Are there going to be more Dark Brotherhood things as we go through here? Ooh, corpses. Creepy. I think Well, I guess I hope I can make my way out of this after all is said and done. It's like the corpse is embedded in the rock. Seems like there's some magic going on here. Speaking of, Mage Navu 27. Thank you so much for the follow. That'll add to our good things counter, our Twitch chat. Thank you so much. Continuing into the creepy Cold Harbor Surreal Estate Cave. I think I had toured this before, but it was changed since I've last been here. I don't think they had all the visual effects for one thing. Now I think there may be some hidden areas in here. I'll see if I can't find them. Ooh, little Varnfall glow stalks leading the way. Where does this go? I see a big change since the last time I was here, which is before I didn't ever find their secret cave, and so they added these Vardenfell glow stalks, so they just like lead you right directly up, directly up to a hidden cave, money cave, crystal cave. It's so bright. I love this look so much. Frigolico says caves are awesome. I love it, especially since you get like the really dark rock there, like the Cold Harbor rocks and everything, or there's some dark rocks from East March too, and they just have like a lot of contrast with the bright crystals and glowing plants and things that you can add. So like right here, it's super bright even though it has a really dark background. So I really like the look of that with all the crystals. Nice hidden cave here. Just bask in the richness of it all. Empathy Gamer says, I need to do the quests to buy those crystals. Yeah, some of these are from various achievement vendors, like these yellow lights are, or the green ones are from Barnfell, but some of the other crystals are from the luxury vendor, so you just have to buy those with gold whenever Xenoth Ren has the crystals again. Or these Aether cup mushrooms will be back on the luxury vendor before too long. May have to buy a bunch of those. Really loving the added visual effects here. And then I think I see a carpet. Carpet tends not to have collisions, so it might be a secret room back here. Aha, there is a secret room back here. Ooh, I see something's the pile of dubious riches. This is from the crown crates, I think. It's like 100 gems. Maybe they got lucky, got it from a handful of packs. It does have these little purple gems in it though, which are really bright. I think this is the first time I've seen it in a house in a contest. Looking good. Looking good. And the painting back there with the visual effect. So hidden rooms, and great use of visual effects. So shiny, Sefik says. I know. Frigolico says the enchanting crystals are enchanting. Oh, so there's a enchanting. Yeah, each of the crafts has an achievement furnishing to go along with it. So check those out from the crafting vendors. Okay, next up. Great job, Elusive Illusions. Next up, we'll go to get to Elyes. As we continue along with our Take It Further Than Ever contest from DDA. Is it further or farther? I guess it would be further, right? Further. Farther is distance. Further is more conceptual. It makes sense, son. Enchanted Snow Globe Home from Get to Elyes. I want to say I've maybe been here before, so I'm curious if this will be different. We have... Oh, somebody else is here. It must be touring it. Maybe judging this from DDA, because judging is open right now. I really love this, like, merchant look, right? So it's like they have spread out all the things that they have for sale. Be like, ooh, that's a really nice backpack. Or, ooh, I want this cloth. And you can also get some really fresh cut up meat. So it's like a really interesting market setup. Somebody says some DTA peeps are all over. One in my house too. Yeah, they're going everywhere. Oh, and we have like, ooh, I like the reeds here. Gives a lot of privacy. Like you can kind of see in here, but if somebody were all like changing in there, right? You won't be able to see too much. You hope. You at least see enough to know to look away. You hope. So good changing areas. Love the reeds used for these. And then you can go and show off your clothes. Nice, pretty, colorful robes and everything with the mirrors for an audience. It's like a really cool merchant area. We have some fresh meat. I don't know about this. I don't know if I want to buy a cat. I don't know if I want to buy a cat from a creepy vendor. I think that is a bad thing to buy. Maybe some of these are a bit more reputable than others. I can kind of imagine these being head by various merchants, right? Ex-baker is in charge of this booth. Selling some soul gems, selling some potions, poison stuff. With the scales there to make sure that we're paying the proper amount of coin. We have little statues and trophies and everything for sale. Or a painter trying to make their way. Some nice pretty paintings here. Have to think about what ones you'd want above your fireplace or wherever else you'd put them. Looks nice. We're all good. Okay, what else is in here? We have... Maybe this is where the merchants came in. They brought their goods in and then they put them on display out there. Okay, I think we're going to head into... Oh, no, there's more down here. Down below, we have some nice fresh food. And they can come and eat by the fire. Or just come and relax. Hang out with friends. Talk about your amazing trip to the marketplace. Okay, we'll go inside. Go inside the home. Inside the home. Is it going to continue the merchant theme, or is it just going to be like a really nice home? I think it's just going to be a nice home. We have the fireplace. Looking good. We have the Rathana de Renata mural. The big stone tablet wall that you can put into your home by doing a quest in Elsewhere. It's actually a collectible, so you can put it in all of your homes. It has a really cool light source, and it has the music that comes from it, too. More food inside. Always very pleasant. Anything up in the tower? Go up on the tower. Not everybody uses it. Not being used here. Or we have the food prep over here, then we come and eat it over here. Looks like we have some nice stew on the menu today. Sounds really great. And last room will be bedrooms down below. Statue outside was holding something. Oh, I didn't notice. Have we heard what the new Elsewhere home is going to cost? No, we don't tend to know that until it goes live, right? Until it's available. Everybody popping the coffers. Looking for fun things. Okay, I need to go check out that statue. Which statue? Something about a statue holding something. That's one thing I like about about things like statues is that you can kind of make them how you want to make them. Oh, right here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I kind of missed this stall. It's like a greenhouse. Oh, yeah, it's a really nice looking greenhouse, right? Lots of colorful plants in there and some produce. And then that's being sold here by the merchant. So it's like the statue is the merchant. They're like, have my glowing plants. 100 gold apiece. So yeah, it was really cool. So we have like a really nice enchanted snow globe mercantile area. So it's really cool. Lots of merchant stalls, lots of goods being displayed. Give me all the glowing plants, Stephanie says. This is what I need. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we'll keep moving along. Okay, so Chrysaea did request that I tour her home during our regular housing hike, so I'll be touring this on Friday. Yeah, I do a housing hike, which is just casually touring player houses, because they said they wanted to actually see me tour their house while they were in Twitch. So if you're in DDA and you're actually scoring these, do make sure to go and visit Chrysaea's home. But I'm not going to be touring it today. I'll be touring it on Friday. That makes sense. Okay, so I'll go to Stabby's next. Hrothgar Ruins. Ooh, fun. Mix is really excited about the craftable provisioning station. I guess I don't understand why people are happy about it being craftable when it's going to cost more writs than the current provisioning station. But being able to actually like have a better model. It's a different model at least with the grill. Okay, Stabby Doom's house up next as we continue to tour homes from the Divine Design Alliance Guild that have been taken further than ever before. Okay, I'm gonna sign this. Open house. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. I'm gonna take it that this is everything's blocked off. Okay, good. Wait, I said, can I go through here? No. Okay, we have the cave. It's like, don't go into the polar bear's cave. Leave them be. Okay, probably bad. Just walk right into the polar bear. Get eaten. Get mauled to death right away. Okay, so this is Stabby's entry here. So, using the Pariah's Pinnacle just for the big open area in the back. Because can build back there. Using some visual effects. Let's see. A lot of visual effects being added with the castle towers. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what Stabby has done with this Pariah's Pinnacle, which has been totally transformed. Love the archways, just kind of linking those together so you got a triple archway. Oh, the Alfiq is greeting us. It's like, you look at this and it's like, does this look like Pariah's Pinnacle? I would definitely say no. We'll add death counter to the good stuff giveaway. Deaths count for that. J-Heart deaths are good stuff. Okay, so touring this, I noticed that the texture here has been changed with the visual effects. It's a good texture, kind of like a good cross pattern on that. Love these gardens. Hey, I see even some of the spore pod plants from the luxury vendor that are up right now. I gave away 3,000 of those yesterday during our 3,000 Twitch follower celebration stream. That was funny. Glad to see some of them being put to good use. I don't think 70 got them from me, but yeah, they look nice there. Those are only 450 gold. More of them here. Perfect. Love the planters. Love the sarcophagus being used as a planter. Ooh, nice placement of the fountain. This is a 4 lions fountain, so this is a full circle. It actually has 4 fountains, like one in each direction, right? But just using one of them, sinking the rest of it in, still get a good look on it, right? Really beautiful garden. This is all in Pariah's Pinnacle, which so everything out here has been made because this is just out in the sky, right? There's nothing here by default, so everything here has been made from scratch. Good use of the lights there with the statues. Up and up we go. I think the divider there is just there for color. I have to poke behind it anyway. Great fireplaces. Up and up and up. I'm wondering what's going to be at the top. Ooh, beautiful triptych. Up and up and up. Aw, even just using a little Daedra thorn plant there. Just like a little subtle tribute to Vivek there. Love it. The cave bracket mushrooms being there to kind of like pool the water together from the waterfall. I love that. So just adding a little bit of water with the visual effects as well. I love the cave bracket mushrooms being used for water effects, right? It's really clever. Always looks nice. Vivek here stabbing the poor beetle egg. Kind of feels like there's more, or maybe it's more like attacking with magic, a big ball of magic. These magna geodes are kind of rare. I don't see them too often. Magic effect from the spear. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's more like, I will smite the beetle with righteous spear of vengeance. What did the beetle do? I don't know. I don't know if the beetle deserved it. Something Vivek comparing spears. No. That's a very magical spear. Vivek does. Oh, wait, is that a Stabity? It is a Stabity Doom. Ooh, beautiful throne. I'll sit in it. I'm maybe usurping this. Usurping this. Moo. we have a usurper on the throne. It's really nice up here with the sugar pipe and the alfique and the pillar rolls and nice view of the coldness. I mean, just the contrast here. It feels like really warm here with all the yellow lights and the beautiful white marble. And then you look at the Pariah's home and it's like dark and rocky and icy with the wind. So I think it's really transformed. Okay, we're all good. Looks great, Stabity. Amazing. Okay, I'll keep moving along here. Jump off? You jumped off? Some people died there by jumping off. I think jumping off would be bad. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, Shadowfire X's tell Galen up next. Stabby says, thanks, I pushed myself further. Perfect. That's the whole point of this, right? Okay, next up, tell Galen from Shadowfire X. As we continue to tour homes from Divine Design Alliance Guild, theme was Take It Further Than Ever, and this is Celebrate and Cry Havoc 101's birthday from DDA. Lovely. Big mushroom tower here. Wondering what they've done with the place. Have they done something with the tower itself, or did they just use this as like a place to build something? Lots of different ways that you can approach housing. Waldo says, hope my house was okay. It was great with all the aquariums and everything, right? I loved it. Somebody says, I loved how when you looked up, there was a huge fish. Yes, I love the fish. Okay, next up, Shadowfire X's tell Galen. Ooh, we have things that are gonna hurt me. Ow. Okay, so we have a very garden feel to this. Okay. Using some of the new luxury furnishing statues. Nice view out there of Varnfell. Do I have grass off? Let me make sure. Settings. No, grass is on. It's just pretty far away. I normally turn the grass off for some content like VMA. Well, I have it on for housing. It'd be bad to have it off. Ooh, the rubble. I see a lot of furnishings from elsewhere being added to the garden. They look good out here. Even the rocks being used there. I like the rocks. I think people haven't quite figured out how to use the rocks. This is a good use of the rocks. Oh, it looks like the rest of this area is blocked off, so I'm just going to go head into the tower. There's like a big area down by the water. Kind of wraps around the tower. And inside, definitely bringing the garden inside as well. I see other people from DDA are looking at the submissions. Probably seeing who did the best. We have the merchant is merchanting. Have lots of exotic things for sale. Or the Alfika's merchanting the merchant. They seem to be doing well. Maybe want to buy that flaming Nixid in the background there. Mick says, did they sink the dubious pile of riches? I think they did. So that's actually, or maybe that's a different thing. I think this is different. I'm pretty sure this is different. Oh, thank you, Alex Pets, with a follow to our good things counter for that. No, I think this is just the normal pile of coins with a couple of gems added to it and the key. The purple gems from the dubious pile are more like 8-sided. A little bit lighter in purple color too. Yeah, you get the dubious pile of riches, huge pile of gold, and just use part of it. I mean, you could do it that way if you want to have a bit of a more modest pile of gold. Probably swag with a follow as well, adding to our good things counter. We'll do some big giveaways for Twitch at the end of this. We're about halfway through. And good use of those rocks. Kind of scattered about, plants growing up through them. Looking good. Yeah, they look like the cut gems. They look nice. They don't just look like soul gems. They look like actual, like, gemstones. Really beautiful gardens inside. Great use of the lighted up plants, like the wedding blossoms everywhere. And maybe I can go up. I think there's another layer to this. Just the overall effect of everything here looks really nice. And continuing up, we have continuing the theme with more plants and the glowiness. Really well done fireplace. Kind of difficult to work around all the fungal goodness that is the Galen Tower, because it just kind of like creeps into everything, but kind of incorporating that into here where you can see the mushroom tower texture down below here. But this, yeah, it's just like a really nice place to have a sit. Samantha Jane says, I just can't imagine doing some of these. It's really well done. I mean, these are some of the really, really best housing people. Takes a lot of time to do these sorts of things. A lot of creativity and talent goes into them. But at the same time, don't be intimidated by housing. You can really take it at your own pace and do what you want with it. Have fun with it. Don't want to intimidate people out of it. I think the point of this is just show what all you can do, and you can do a ton with it. Really amazingly well done. Tall Galen Tower. Okay, now I think we can keep going. Blind Stargazer says, looks amazing. Tehuanto says, I do it for the fun. Good. That's what I would hope. Okay, next up we'll go to Grey Royce's. Hundings. Pretty large area. I'm curious if they've just used part of it or if they've used the whole thing. We'll see. We'll see. Mix 2014 says that like the coin pile with the purple gems was just kind of like a custom dubious riches pile. Might be a good idea to borrow. Yeah, if you see anything that like looks nice and you're like, ooh, I like what they did with those furnishings, or that's a really creative use of that, or this particular placement looks nice. Of course, you can incorporate the ideas into your own home too. Okay. This is Grey Royce's Hundings. Okay, where to go? I see all the statues all over. Lots of luxury furnishings. I see things out on the water. I think I'm going to head that direction. Turn the UI off so you can see more. Oh, we have a really big dock. Like a really big dock. It's extending further. Love the Maurmer statues. They have a very oceanic look to them, right? So perfect here for this. Or the banner. Pirate banners too, really adding to the look of it. Though a pirate banner makes me not want to stick around here very long. Really nicely done dock. Lots of boats. You have to get these from the fishing achievement. Kind of want to swim out to that boat. Let's see what else is out here. Ooh, using that... Ooh, I'm going to fall in the water. There's slaughterfish. I don't want to be slaughterfished. Using the Dark Elf Canopy Tent. This is like a really cheap furnishing that you could get your hands on. It's really big. But then changing the inside of this to have like a good area around a fire. Good place to hang out. Have the sea breeze as you chat it up around the fire. Mix 2014 hasn't seen the tent used. Yeah, so this is just like one furnishing, the tent with the 4 flaps around it. So it's really big, really colorful, has good texture on it. Basically, it creates a room wherever you plunk it down. So if you have a big open space, or if you want to create an open space like this, then it opens up a lot that you can do with it. I hope these are sunken enough. I don't get slaughterfished. Ooh, what's burning boat? Ah, burning boat. The boat got here just in the nick of time to add to a treasure hoard, or maybe the skeleton was very protective of the treasure and burned the boat that got too close. Oh. So we have this is cool. I love this because this is all made from scratch, right? And so we have a hidden cave area. Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh no! It's an escape path. Okay, I totally didn't just die to a hidden carpet that the owner of this place would have known about. So it was a trap, a thief trap. This is a thief trap. That's exactly right. So whoever sits here on the throne and admires all their treasures would be like, I know I'm not going to step down there because I'll fall through and die. Glad it didn't fall into slaughterfish. Get the sky shard. Oh, yeah, you can have the decorative sky shards. You can't actually collect these, but you can have them in your house. Okay. Looking good. Well, so much treasure. So many busts. Really well done. A like with the trunks and everything, and the gems, a couple candles here and there just to add a little bit of a light to it so everything glistens a little bit, right? The cow trap worked. Fricklick says this is super awesome. I love it. I love the caviness of it. It's just really well done. It feels very natural. Okay, can I continue around here? Probably not. Let me go back to where I left off, because I think there's more to see in this place, even though I thought that was really done, or really nicely done, like Zephyr Twig says. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I love the piles of gold. Those get me every time. I think that was most of the build. We'll see if there's anything inside the home. One Stargazer says, this looks great for a treasure pile. Yeah, really well done. Okay, inside. Is there more inside? We do have a merchant selling some produce. We have a banker selling a sweet roll and a pearl. It's not a lot of offerings today. I'll buy the candle. How much for the candle? Maybe he had a lot of stuff and he's already sold it all. That could be the case. Maybe it's a front. It's all a front. It's just like, I'm going to put a sweet roll out, say it's for sale, but I'm really peddling something worse. This is Hunting's Palatial Hall. Really big home. Okay, and inside, ooh, we have an aquarium with a sunken boat and an anchor. It's a Skimadden. Might be. Okay, and what else is inside? I think the main thing with this build was like the secret pathway back there. I thought that was incredibly well done. Great Dark Elf bedroom here, though. Using nothing but Dark Elf furnishings. The beds, and the carpets, and the wardrobes, and the dividers. And more so on the other side. The last room would just be here. It's altar bed. Yeah, I think main thing was all the aquatic stuff outside. And this. I love this. Love how the lily pads have been added up above. It's kind of like that's where the water is. I don't know if there's supposed to be visual effects for this, but it works great even without visual effects. Kind of imagine the water there. Okay. Amazing. That was from Grey Royce. So we have 7 homes left? 7 homes left. Next up, Dreamier Gal. As we continue to look at homes from the Divine Design Alliance Guild, the theme was to take it further than ever. Dreamier Gal's Princely Dawnlight Palace up next. Another big notable home. Limited time one too, so not a lot of people have this home, but we'll see what Dreamier Gal has done with this place. Okay, we have the pool area. The Debella statue. Debella pack is still up on the crown store right now, isn't it? If you missed out on this one. It's a really nice one. Comes with trees and other flowers and goodness. Not a lot outside. Curious if the inside is going to be a bit more. Yeah, it does have 700 items in this space. 699 out of 700. So I'm going to guess that the main build is somewhere else. A few things here and there just to kind of make the courtyard look nicer, though. Okay, I think we're going to head inside then. Heading inside. Bellastalina says this house is the best. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they've done with it. Ooh, do I stay on the main floor or go up first? I'll stay on the main floor for now. Beautiful music. Beautiful side room. Feels like more like an office space. Kind of like this is where things get done here. Things get planned here. Plans are put into action here. And beautiful kitchen area. Really fresh poultry. Oh no. Seems like the cats and the chickens get along well enough here. It's like really well stocked. Like lots of food back here. I can imagine that they have a large variety of things that they can serve up, or they serve a lot of people. Wait, what is this? It's a... It looks like a face. I don't know if this is intentional, but I think that we have a face bread of some sort. With the sweet roll eyes and the weird mouth. Bella Stalina says someone has some serious design skills. Yeah, it's great so far. Okay, let me look for the main room. Over this way. Ooh, a lot of vines up above. I like how the music boxes have been spread about, because they do have a radius to them as far as how far you can hear the music out. So, I'm making sure that we can hear something from every corner of the house. Face bread. Okay, up above. Really, ooh, nice bedroom. I see the coffer. I am obligated to open every coffer I see. Nothing in the coffer. Oh, interesting. Using the street light as a chandelier. If you just want a one furnishing chandelier, that can do it. And more bedroom on the other side. Very Redguard themed. More chandelier. Somebody says it's crazy how 700 items in this house feels like a drop in the bucket. Yeah, I've kind of been noticing that too. Can I get to the other side? I don't know. Where did I not go yet? I think I've been about everywhere. Oh no, there's like little side rooms. Ooh, good thing I didn't miss that. Oh, this is nice. I wonder if there's one on the other side too. So we have like a sink with the clams or other sinks. These Aladar fountains with the water are really nice. Detail is the best part. Yeah, detail allows you to have small furnishings in your house, and that's what the current item caps don't really let us do very well. But people can still do amazing things without that. It's like the Chubloon here as laid their egg there, keeping it nice and safe. It's funny. It's a proud mama. Proud mama loon. I dropped my tea. That would have been bad. Oh, they have another egg over here. Oh, I guess this egg wasn't loved as much. The duck in a tub. Bella Stalina says, it really is where people tend to shine. Little things put together in clever ways. I think so too. Love it. I'm trying to get a good view of this. Okay, we have the loon. Aw, the loon sounds. And the egg, poor egg. I just want to go pick up this pearl and put it in the tub here. Maybe there was something wrong with the egg and the loon rejected it. Maybe it didn't make it. Oh, I feel bad for it. It's okay. I'll have one good egg. One bad egg, one good egg. Are you a good egg or a bad egg? Okay, we'll keep going here. Next up we have Calarax's Mourneth. Bellastone says, we need more housing item slots. Anything that would help in that regard would be nice. Okay, was that Calarax? Calarax. Mourneth Keep up next. We'll see what Calarax has done to the Mourneth Keep. We had seen one from Gecko earlier before that was totally transformed. So I'm sure that this will have a totally different take on it. They take it further than ever. We'll see. Here in a moment when it loads. Here we go. Here we go. Not a cave at all. Ooh. Calarax. Mourneth Keep. Does this look like an orcish stronghold? Not so much, right? Really transforming this space. I think I'd been here on a previous housing hike. See if much has changed since then, or if I see things I didn't before. But yes, totally changed area. So building up, using a lot of these structural pieces from Alinor style, like the floors and the walls. Still looks like a fortress of another type, though, adding a lot of siege equipment. It's kind of like you can imagine pouring the oil down the grate. Would not want to be beneath that. Have like a meeting room here. War strategizing room. Like super transformed. Oh, we have a griffin. Oh, I think it's the first griffin I've seen. Oh, I want to get up there. I want to go be with my griffin pal. I have my own griffin pal. I have a griffin pal here. There we go, griffin pal. Keep me company. Keep me safe from the other griffin. It's a jealous griffin. Let's see, where are we pouring the oil? Ooh, in case the invaders come up the stairs, we're ready to pour the hot oil on them. Perfect. More griffin. Aw, they're so cute. More place to put oil. Oh, I see. So it's multi-level. So you might see them pour these two things of oil, and they think they're safe, and then they get the third one. Oh no! Falling down where the oil would go. Let me see if there's more up top. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't mean to fall. Bellastonian says, is this all built in addition to the house? Yeah, so all of the marble and stairways and anything that's this texture has been added. So this is pretty well all built up from nothing. I think there's a way to get up there. Let me see. See about getting up there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, and up above we have that orb of Meridia, pulsing power. We have like divines here, tribute to them. Looking really nice. Looking really nice. Mick says, mine Mourneth as a Nord tomb is really nice yard area. Yeah, you can do a lot with these spaces. So this is totally different than what it was before. Okay, I think that I can go inside too, so I'm going to go head inside. It's Alinor building materials, yes. We're getting some more structural pieces with Scalebreaker too. There are going to be 6 new furnishing plans that will allow you to build some really big platforms, so that'll be good. Funky Redneck says, very nicely done, love it. I know. Oh, and inside, oh no. No. I always have mixed feelings about this. Am I sad because it's a dead minotaur on a wall, or am I glad that it's being revered and respected and preserved? Mostly sad. Mostly sad. It's okay. Moo. Moo. Flumped with the moo. Thank you. That's what I need. Very well done. A lot of light in here, and adding... continuing to build off of that Alinor theme that we saw from outside, using a lot of Alinor furnishings, like the bookcases and the carpets and the tapestries. And a lot of light in here. A lot of light in here. Because otherwise, it's just like a really cold orc fortress. Lots of beds for the high elves. And I think that will pretty well do it. I think we'll keep moving along. Joda says, is there a specific vendor that sells the Alinor blocks, or do you find from Guild Store? All of these Alinor furnishings, all the building materials, the floors and the walls and the fences and the stairways, all of those are columns and things like that. All those are craftable, which is cool. There are a couple other things, like some of these retaining walls and some of the flowers here that you can get from Somerset, which is a good question. So that's Somerset, Alinor. If you look at the marketplace, there's going to be the home goods furniture. There's going to have a lot of those kind of more basic things, including a lot of the plants and a lot of the small basic marble structures. Okay, so really incredible here. Really transformed. The ready for invasion, I think. Okay, amazing. Okay, we'll keep going along. Polaria Nightshade's place up next. Just a few homes left and we'll wrap up. We'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat. Priya's Pinnacle up next. I saw Stavity's home with the Priya's Pinnacle. Basically just saying, I want to use just the air. I'm just going to go build out in the air of the home. It's a really creative way of doing that. We'll see what Polaria has done. Seems like they'll have decorated this place up nicely. So bright. I see stacks and stacks of furnishings. What am I supposed to make of this? This feels kind of like storage, but then at the same time I'm not quite sure. This has a certain bullet time effect to it, like the candle is falling or moving. Look inside. It's not just a storage house, is it? Okay, I think they just had some leftover lights. This is how a lot of people store their things. I don't think this is their build. But it looks kind of funny, right? The sweet rolls. So many sweet rolls. Okay. Anyway, I think that's not the build. I think this is the build. Oh, it's a perfect representation of Cry Havoc. I definitely see the similarity, because we are celebrating Cry Havoc 101 today, so they made a statue of Cry Havoc. Looks incredible. It's an orc. Now this reminds me a lot of our Malakath makeover contest, if you remember that. We had a contest where you would take the giant Malakath head and do a makeover for it. We had a ton of cool things with it. So we have the orc with the dress, the big belt, the fancy toenails, a bit of an attitude, and the hair using the multiple snow piles there. A lot of hair. It's kind of billowing down there. I love the coral feet. Yes, the coral feet. Try to see the details up there. I think those are Murkmire berry strands for the lipstick, the red lipstick. Makes me think that we should do another contest kind of like that again. It was really fun. Using these cloth piles here for the kind of polka dot effect. Okay, that's really fun. I think over the top. Okay, looks. I don't know. I don't know if was Cry Havoc extreme with his face on. I don't think I've ever seen Cry Havoc's face, but I can imagine this might be like what Cry Havoc looks like. I'm not so sure. Maybe not. Just a Malkath. I was just trying to look at the side of the cloth thing. I wasn't looking up anything. I swear. And Derek JP with a follow. Thank you so much. That will add to our good stuff giveaway. Okay, so that's fun. That's fun. From Polaria. In the Polaria's Pariah's Pinnacle. Okay, we have 4 homes left. Go to Suace plays up next. Backtracking. No, we're good. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Okay, next up, Fleming Nix Deluxe Garrett. Very small home. Shouldn't take too long to look at this one. Oh wait, my lights are going, but I don't see light. It was another follow? Streamlabs behaving? I hope so. Okay, Flaming Nix Deluxe next. From Sue Oth, 123. Oh no, what did I walk in on? We have the merchant and the banker. With the moon sugar. With the ivory. It's ivory is a symbol of virtue, chastity. So it's good to have these reminders here. We have the skeleton with the stockade. Lovely bath area. Lovely bath area. Beautiful, beautiful clothing. I'm gonna pretend there's nothing going on behind me. Very sweet couple. Very sweet couples retreat here in the Fleming Nix Deluxe. Makes me wonder about the skeleton a lot. What's the deal with the skeleton? Huh. Okay, now we have a spicy build here is what we have. Okay, so transforming this place with the red lights too. Kind of some moody lighting there. Interesting. Skeleton knows to look away. I think that's right, Layla A. Funky says, I'm sure that Zoss intended the ivory to be used that way. Very reoccurring theme. Yes, perfect, perfect. Well, very small home here. Doesn't take too long to look at everything. Takes a lot longer to take it all in. Internalize it, though. Okay, thank you, Sue, for the little bit of a shocking build. Okay, next up, we'll go to Misfits. Purple Palooza home. That other thing says, nothing says honeymoon suite quite like a skeleton. I think so. Okay, Blackvine Villa up next. Another relatively small home. Flum2 says, I would love to look at how someone modeled the ivory. I think it's all coincidence. Everybody just has dirty minds. Bringer of Omen says, Aides de moire were once made of ivory, and the way that was sitting on the stool. Just saying. I don't know my French, so I have no clue what armoire means. Okay. Oh, a lot of people have been here. Good. Misfit with a lot of purple goodness here. Oh. So, taking it further than ever with more purple than ever. Some two says. The devs are probably like, this will definitely be used in a lot of the most appropriate ways. Lots of purple. Lots of purple. All the purples have a lot of nocturnal feel to it. Okay, let's... Ooh, just taking in all the purple goodness here. Lovely, lovely. I'm gonna guess there's more purple inside. More purple inside, oh my goodness. Couple of visual effects to make the walls purple here. Cottage says, I think the poison blood furnishing looks a lot more suggestive than the ivory. A little bit more difficult to get, though. So much purple. So a lot of this has been added with the visual effects. Purple marble down below, purple fire, purple punch. It's like the purple gems in the dubious pile of gold. Barely like purple compared to everything else. So much purple. Purple everywhere. Love the contrast. I think adding the gold seals here, you just get a lot of contrast between the purple and the gold, right? So the gold really shines through with that. Very rich. Ooh, adding some visual effects with the bedding there. Have a really nice quilted design with that. Oh, and wait. I see purple jester's coffer. Oh no, I can't open it. Sad. Is the monkey a purple people eater? Must be. Just using pretty well everything that is purple in the game. There aren't a lot of purple things. Spade leaf plants. You can get this from the Merkmeyer Home Goods Furniture. Or the Red Guard urn here is craftable. Adding even just a couple little subtle purple flames to the candle there. Or adding some like purple jelly to the sweet roll. The Rider End vases. There aren't a lot of purple furnishings in the game. Whose house is this? This is Misfits' purple house. We have, not only do we have the purple floor down below, then we have like a super purple rug. Just layer upon layer of purple goodness. Most purple was not one of the prize categories, but maybe it should have been. Ooh, adding a cool visual effect to the chandelier up above too. Or up here. I really like that look. Kind of adds some intricacy to it. So much purple, so much purple. Okay. Never enough purple. But we have 2 more homes to tour. Okay, Var Dulax. Hunding's up next. Speaking of purple upgrade mats, what's the best way to get the zircon plating? Doing your writs, you'll get some from refining, and best way to get zircon plating is probably just by deconning cheap purple rings and necklaces that you find. You can actually find a lot of it on the guild traders for less than its refinable value, so you can go around the guild traders, buy the cheap ones that can be deconstructed, and make some gold that way. Or just get the zircon that you need for yourself. Okay, 2 homes left. We're going to Var Dulax Hundings. Oh no, I was half expecting more purple, but we get blue. We get blue here. Let's see what's going to be here. Okay, continuing along. 600 out of 600 on the item cap. Don't see a lot of it here. Is it going to be inside? Is it going to be outside? I'll check the outside first. And let's make a quick sweep around. I see a boat. I see a large boat. I'm going to guess this is the build. Okay, now it makes me wonder. I'm going to go really quickly check inside. Did they use 600 items on the boat? I can imagine that they could have. I'm gonna go sneak inside and see if there's anything inside, and then we'll go to the boat. Go to the boat. I don't want to miss anything. Seems like there are some things in here, and it's mostly blocked off. Blue little merchant stall with some crates of goods. Yeah, always max out your crafting skill for deconning. That's always a good point. Want to make sure you're getting the most out of your most out of it, right? This kind of fits the sea theme of this, so I can kind of imagine this being maybe like a pirate area with the goods down below too. Some wanted people here, bounties on their heads. Okay, I think the main thing is definitely going to be the boat. We'll go to the boat. What will the boat have? The boat will have boaty goodness down below. So this boat, you know, without this being decorated, there would just be water there, right? Just nothing but water. So this has all been made up from nothing. Good use of the platforms. No, I like how it has like this cross look to it. The boat. It's a siege boat. Ooh. It's a boat of war. we have the statue on the front with the lion head. Very fierce there. With the sword in the hand too. That's an achievement furnishing. And the figurehead with the trial boss bust there. Looking amazing. The sails up above, the mast. I feel like this boat could do some damage. I wouldn't want to mess with this boat. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Can only build out so far with these. I want to see the front of this though. Or this would be the back, right? This would be the back. So this is like where the engine would be. It was like a power boat. Boat is awesome. Great job. Yeah, this is from Var Dulac. Bringer of Armand says it's awesome. You know these homes well enough to understand what has been done to them. I try. I mean, I have toured a lot of houses. And then inside, ooh, we have, I think, war plans. It seems like a boat of war. Can dish out some damage, take out enemies. Like, where do we strategically move to next? Good use of like the clockwork calibration things. You can kind of imagine those being used as like a compass to draw lines on things. Ooh, and down below, oh. Well, I think this is why they need to have all of the weaponry up above. It looks like they have a lot of treasure to protect. Just overflowing. Must be very confident that they're not going to lose any of it. Where did these gold piles come from? This is the second time I've seen gold piles. I've never known where they come from. Oh well, lots of riches down below. Lots of treasure. So we're now down below into the boat. Belly of the boat. Very tight quarters for the crew. Ooh, that's a lot of crew too. A lot of beds. And weaponry and oh, some other goods here. We have I like this. We have little statuettes in the crate with hay piles, kind of lending some cushion there, right? Delicious. Or Loopop says, I like this idea. Ooh, very well done. Funky Redneck says, so well done. Like all the gear over here, like armor for everybody and everything. Zephyr says, really impressive build. Delicious says, is it from the furnishing pack? I don't know where those gold bricks come from. I still don't know. Maybe they're just a crown store thing. But yeah, really, really impressive boat with the treasure. Soulkick says, all that gold. It's a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold. A lot of treasure. Like, I like how they have the trunk. This is not actually like an open trunk. They've used two of these together to get the lid look on it, like it's been opened up and the gold is spilling out. It's overflowing. So, this is all really well done. Love the treasure pile. Great looking treasure pile. Bricks are an achievement thing? I don't know. Where are the gold bricks from? Must know. Okay, and we'll keep moving along. The last home up next. Arctos 12. Arctos 12, Lynchel Grand Manor. Big open area. Usually a good place to put like a garden or like a hedge maze or something like that. So we'll see what they've done. Something that's over the top. Something taken further than ever. As we tour our final home from the Divine Design Alliance Challenge. And we'll wrap up here. We'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat. And that'll be good. So final home here. Arctos 12. In we go. Oh, I see the trees and the Bella statue from the furnishing pack. Does frame that really nicely, right? It's kind of like a somewhat symmetrical, but still like beautifully asymmetrical. Really beautiful garden. The target skeleton on display. Looks very proud up there. Oh, place to come and worship. Or just sit in reverence. Maybe get some inspiration or just be meditative. Really beautiful. Continuing along, last home. Wondering if I've been here before. A lot of this feels kind of familiar, but we'll see if there's some changes. Or maybe I haven't, Ooh, a really beautiful way of doing all the blueness here. Cry Havoc is here. Oh my gosh, Cry Havoc, the birthday boy. So this contest was made kind of as an homage to Cry Havoc 101, celebrating his birthday today. So yeah, everybody say happy birthday to Cry Havoc 101 here on Twitch. That'd be great. And go follow him on Twitch if you haven't, because he streams too. Really fun. And we've seen so many great things on display here. Ooh, using the columns here with the new Dark Elf statues on the top. Those fit really nicely up there. They look kind of intimidating up there. They watch over. They'll protect this domain. Gonna go check out the stable. There was also the inside of the manor itself, too. Stable has sweet rolls. Ooh, really big bar area. Seems like a good place to come and hang out. Love how they have like a couple of like aquatic elements here, like the anchor and the wheel here. Just adding to it. Or the winery, so you can kind of imagine that there's a lot of fresh wine inside there too, being stomped out here. And we have good crafting area. kind of augmented with a lot of other furnishings. Kind of imagine what you would need as a blacksmith with the bellows and the fire and the crushingness. Works really well. Or we have a guillotine for those that cross the path of the people that have taken over this place. The statues to me kind of signify conquest. Like, this used to belong to somebody else, and then it's been taken over. They're kind of asserting themselves in a very show-offy way. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but that's what big show-offy statues kind of say to me. Ooh, and the throne. Ooh, fancy throne. Room for 2 more here. Maybe some advisors. Maybe a couple of people that will help me on the throne. What throne is this? This is the throne from Cyrodiil, right? Ooh, beautiful banquet hall. Looking nice, looking nice. Let's take that in. We have cookies. Of course we have cookies. We have beautiful plated meals. Lots of good Alinor furnishings here, and some Breton chairs with a throne at the end. Oh, wait. 1 sec. Lovely aquarium. Oh, Havoc asked me a question, which they told me not to worry about looking at, but I actually will make sure it is. I'll make sure that the giveaways that we do for Twitch chat are going to be available to everybody. I thought they had been. I'll double check. So we have the throne here, and then we have more of where the power is, the wealth. The accountant, the king's accountant holds all the power. No, maybe this is where the king comes to count his riches. Very nice office space. Yeah, I love it. Feels very serious here. You don't want to get on the wrong side of whoever's here. Power desk. That's exactly right. Okay, did we see everything? Okay, go upstairs, go upstairs. Going upstairs. Ooh, lovely library. Just adding multiple of these bookcases side by side just makes it look so much more full. I do like how the Minotaur bust is very prominent above the fireplace. Gotta love that. I think, oh, that final room is blocked off, so that will be it. So we do have a... Oh, we have like a piano here. You can even activate the music box here. It's like a player piano. That's cool, with the books being used for the keys. Using a lot of different furnishings to make that. That's really nice. Ulster says very comfy. Yes. Okay, I guess we'll wrap it up here. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, from the Divine Design Alliance Guild for these amazing homes that we've been able to tour. The theme was to take it further than ever. I think we saw some that were incredible, right? So... And thank you to CryHavoc101, and happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. I'm doing it in celebration of CryHavoc's birthday today. And thank you everybody in Twitch chat for your comments and for being here. And thank you everybody else. So thank you so much. Blonde Stargazer says, thank you for showing. Oh yes, thank you for Galacco. Says it's such a cool piano. It was really great. So, have fun with housing, have fun with ESO. You can do a lot with it. You can push yourself. You can take it as far as you want. You can do incredible new things, creative things, and have fun with it. That's an important thing, right? Make it your own. Have fun with it. Go as far as you want with it. So, thank you so much, and stay spicy.